Hello. I am not sure what day in the vlog this is going to be. For all I know, it could be day one, and if that's the case, I should be saying hello. I am Kimberly Bonet. Thank you for clicking onto my channel. I think you're going to like it here. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In the meantime, what am I doing today? I am trying to get back in the groove of things. I'm back from my little trip. Very relaxing and all of that, but I've been lazy since I've been back. Well, let me not say that. Let me give myself more grace than that. I have been working. I've been filming a little bit. And, okay, yeah, that's about it. Hello, not sure what day in the vlog this is going to be because I haven't been vlogging. I've been doing sit-downs and I did a brunch video. Okay, I was trying to decide which shoe to wear. So I decided to wear this black and white one. I got these from DSW. Ooh, must have been about 10 years or so ago. And they're one of my favorite pair of shoes. They're kind of extra looking, but I'm extra. Someone said, is it that I'm extra or are you basic? But anyway, I got this light on. Woof, the real light on. Girl, I feel like I look casket ready. I got so much powder on my face because it's oily. But I wanted to wear these shoes at first. I don't know if they're coming through, but they're really cream, not white. So they don't really work. And then these old sandals. When I tell you old, oh my goodness, I'm blowing the dust off of some old clothes. But how people say shop your closet, that is exactly what I've been doing. Okay, so I'm filming these brunch outfits. I don't know if I even started off that or just started off talking. Probably started off talking because that's what I do. But anyway, I hope everything in the back shot. I hate filming and then looking back and being like, oh, why is that in the shot? Now I know my light is in the shot, but I need it on me for the clothes and then I'll just crop that out in editing. But I think everything else is ready, so here we go. Let's film this brunch outfit here. Girl, when I tell you, I'm literally powdering down between each and every single look. I'm not even kidding. Because I had already filmed this before, but I was too greasy to use the footage. And I decided what I'm going to end up doing is talking over the video. So I'm just going to do some posing to be chosen. And then I'll, talk about what the outfit is, where I got it from, and all that stuff. In the sit down, I'll probably sit my little tail right down in this chair. I'll probably sit right here in this chair and do my little bit. All right, girl, we coming back from Jamaica, eating all that food, you know. The jerk, the rice, all of that, these thighs, it's just, oh, no. They showing it too, girl, but hey, life goes on, and this is real life, isn't it? Here we go. With that said, let me shut up. Alright, let's get the girl situated over here. I do not like it when we're looking all cocked different directions. Cocked like a pistol is not the way. I would wear nipple covers, but they poke through anyway. So, don't fall, child. I don't feel. Don't let the world know you're so clumsy. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just caught a glimpse of the shoes. I changed my mind about these shoes. I think they're too colorful and doing too much. So I think I'll put on the shoe that I really intended. I will say my handbag has silver accessories in it, but I don't much care. I'm mixed metals. My watch is a mixed metal anyway, actually. And since I'm doing that, let's mix up the shoe. Can't really decide which look is the better look for this. So here I've got my gold shoe, and then here I've got my brown shoe. I kind of feel like the brown goes with the purse more. Ooh, do not pay attention to that chipped nail polish. That must have happened in the ocean or some child. Oh, I bet when I was putting them flippers on. Girl, I almost forgot a pat down. Ooh, I might have done too much that time. Look at that. You gotta see it. We'll have to brush that off. But it takes this for my oily skin in these lights. I hate that. I don't know how the girls do it and don't. Do a lot of freshening up, but hey, I'm not her. When I tell you between every outfit, I mean every outfit. Now this outfit, like I said, we've been to Jamaica, honey. Whew, it's a little snugger than it was then. Got some rolls in the back. Wait, let me. You see that? Now, if I angle it right, no rolls. But when I do, hey, this is how I really hold my body. So I ain't finna play no games about it. All right, here we go. Shut up and film. Another look, a little more powder. I'm telling you, I have learned about my skin and these lights. They don't play well together. They really don't. My skin is already half oily. Excuse my little butt shot. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that until after. All right, so let's film. Oh, I hate these pants don't have pockets. All right, let me get it together. Bend and snap. See you Monday, Monday. Yeah, maybe not how that. She played with it.
You ain't even gotta click it no more. Her weight.
Oh, yeah.
Close to
She
you.
said.
Okay, bye. Oh, come on. I feel like you put me out. I don't like it. Okay, bye.
Right out there. Okay. Leave me alone. Bye-bye. There we go.
What play?
Think I heard Biggie.
Yeah, let's play.
Mimi got to do this really quickly first.
Okay.
His hair is getting beat down. For this look, I had to use some boob tape, and I don't know about y'all, but I can never get them to be twin.
That.
Wait, and give me just a second, Callie. I need to just film this.
Okay.
And Mimi needs to turn on one more light. There we go. Okay. Now will you come take a picture with me? We can sit in the chair. Hello, hello, Kimberly Bonet here, and as you can see from the thumbnail and title, I'm coming to you with some brunch ideas. It is full-on brunch season, and I am here for it. If you haven't seen that yet, check that out. And you know what? It's funny. To date, I think my favorite video I've done with regard to clothes so far has probably been my brunch short. Yeah, I think that is my favorite video. It's a little bit of humor. I was super duper hoarse when I recorded it, so I don't really talk much, and then I did a voiceover. Well, you know what? That just made my decision. I guess I won't be recording in my living room because the lawn people are here. So that's a bust. And I don't think I like the way my hair looks. I think I need to work on that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to my, what do you call this? A cloffice, I think is what it's commonly known as. So this is how bad I am. I've got my top. I figure this top is good for filming, right? And then, yep, I'm that girl that takes a shower, takes off one set of pajamas, puts on another set. Before the video, I figure I'll just do the pajama bottoms and change my top, and shh, nobody will ever know who's gonna say, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, this doesn't look right. I think I'm gonna pull a piece back and see. That's the thing about those braid outs. You don't really know where the braids are gonna end up taking you sometimes. Yeah, I actually think that looks a little better. We'll see. Put a little clip in there. But yeah, I'm getting ready to film just, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. Is it tips to traveling to Jamaica? What I discovered in my travel to Jamaica, I don't know. But it's gonna have something to do with Jamaica. That much I got figured out. Oh, okay, that piece looks better than the other one. Oh, we do them both, right? Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get ready to shoot this video. Turn on my little ring light here. See if that's looking too bright. It might even be too dark. Let's try that again. There we go, brighten it up a little bit. Let me get set up, film this video, and then we'll get back to the vlog. Hello, Kimberly Bonet here, and I recently went to Jamaica. Yeah, man. Tell you, I can't get that yeah, man right, but it don't stop me from trying. But you know what's odd? I didn't one time hear someone say wagwan. Lay back and relax, and I've been reading emails, and not yet responding, other than to say, hey, I'll talk about that later, or look for that very soon. So kind of responding to emails and just getting back into the groove of things. I've had my handles for my chest of drawers for quite a while, so I need to finish putting those up, doing laundry. I feel really good though, because a lot of times I come back from a trip and I probably don't fully unpack sometimes until I get ready for my next trip, or until I'm looking for a specific outfit or so. Oh yeah, dang, I wore that too. And then I'll unpack. But I'm getting pretty good about that now. It also helps that I pretty much keep a standard packed bag. The only difference being, like, if I travel in the summer, I make sure that my shampoo is a neutralizing shampoo. You should do that too. If you go swimming, you know, all that chlorinated water isn't good for your hair, so you need to neutralize that and get it out. Man, this road is a rackety. I probably don't have to tell you that. You can probably hear it. But anywho, I want to head out to Ulta because I need to get some, I want to get some glycolic acid. I want to give that a try and see if I can lighten specifically my elbows and stuff. Yeah, because I've got scarring from my tomboy years that have just never healed. And I saw something where people were saying, hey, this stuff really works. Does it? Okay, well, let me give it a try. Anywho, making my way, like I said, on over to Ulta. And it's been going pretty good. I've come back. I had gotten my chest of drawers before I went to Jamaica, but I hadn't put the handles on and all of that. I was like, oh, I'll deal with that when I come back. So definitely I can say that that trip was purposeful for me, in the sense that when I got back, I touched down and I just sent, texts to several of my friends like, hey, miss you, or hey, haven't seen you in a while, or hey, let's get together and have lunch, brunch, and chat or something. Now, there are some that I see pretty regularly, but then those that I haven't, I wanted to be intentional, and I reached out to them and sent that type of text. But I want to make sure that I continue to be that intentional person, even if it's, just one weekend a month or something, or a phone call, or we gather up, just do something. Something. No big deal, just a simple little tank, You can either wear it around the house or out and about. They've also got these corduroy shorts. These are a moment, but corduroy in summer don't quite go for me. Like $5, okay. And then I could use another swimsuit. This is cute. I might give the girls a little support that I need. $18 and 15. I'll tell you what though, Shein has me spoiled when it comes to tanks. Like I got those tanks because they were $5 each, but swimsuits and all that. It's hard to pay 30 some odd dollars when Shein has them for not even 20. How much is this little wrap? 15, see? It would not be that on Shein, but with Shein you gotta wait. And then you can't go wrong with black. I kinda like that little dip in there. And 30% off? Okay, let's see what you're talking about. Getting somewhere. Do I want a medium? I think I need I would like a large, but and I am not in the mood to try anything on, so we might have to go with medium and see. No. But it does have the underwire, you know what I mean? I can do a black-white moment with that bikini set. I don't like that bottom though. Or even with this one. Oh, small X and X. Oh no, is that small too small? Oh no, honey, not the crotch bunched up now. That crotch look whoa out. Kinda like that. Still thinking. So maybe I just don't get the bottom today. So I'm not in love with that pattern. You know what I actually came here for is towels. They just plain old white towels. Like these. I think I like the look of these more so. You know, just a little texture to add interest. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple of these, right? So let's look and see if we find sheets here. Again, just white, plain old white. But $139. Oh, these are linen sheets. Okay, I hadn't even paid attention to that. Okay, temper balancing. Now it's starting to make a little more sense why it would cost so much. I feel like I've gotten Threshold before. Hold on. I think they might sell Threshold at Wally World for cheaper. You know what? Let me put a pin in getting these sheets because she's still a bargain shopper, honey. I'm loving the thread count and all. And I may end up coming right back, but not before I compare prices and know for sure. Tree Hut in general is just a good brand. Oh, that smells so good. Peach sorbet. Okay, you are next, honey. Yes. $7.99 here. I definitely know. I just saw that Ulta for much more. Well, not much more, but I think it was $10.99. I don't even think it was $9.99. I don't like that one. Exotic Bloom. Okay, we're gonna leave you right there. Desert Haze just sounds like something I need to smell. It's okay. It's not bad. It's a little too subtle, I guess. Yeah, because I want an explosion of scent. And usually, honestly, I just use this on my feet. I haven't used it in the shower so much because I already have an exfoliating towel that I use and I don't want to do too much. Something I have done before. I really like the Cashmere Vanilla, but they don't have bath bombs in that scent. They do have a candle. I wonder if their candles are very fragrant. Oh, I hate to buy a candle thinking it's gonna, light up my room and can't smell it. If you all are familiar with this brand, and their candles. Please let me know below if that's gonna project. Oh, I hate to buy a candle that just doesn't project. And I'm wondering the same thing about these bath bombs since I don't see the one I want. Infused with oat, coconut extracts. That just sounds pretty good, but I'm gonna hold off on that too. I don't want to spend $15 and not be happy. Yeah, that would, oof. But yeah, I'm liking that cashmere vanilla. This wasn't bad. Like I said, it was just a little too feminine. And definitely liked the bergamot cedar. So at least I checked off a couple of towels on my list. Would have liked bath bombs, but hey, what else? Maybe next time. And I'm getting better about that. Like, oh, let me just try this anyway. Let me save it. Alright, folks, so let's get ready to cash out. So after being out throughout the day, I picked up a few things from Ulta. I got this glycolic acid. I got the niacinamide. It's 10%. And then I also picked up some hyaluronic acid. You guys know I told you before that I made the mistake of using nighttime formula stuff during the day. This is definitely a nighttime formula thing. So from Target, I did pick up a couple of plush towels. I'll wash those and put those in rotation soon. These little teas or tanks, they were only $5. I thought that was a pretty good deal. They got some Shein prices there. Black bikini top that I don't have a bottom for just yet. And then this cute little number. I thought it was such a pretty gradient color. So that's it from Target. I got a shoe rack. I'm going to put that inside in my closet. A little two-piece. It's a rust-colored set. I'm not sure that's picking up. A little 12-pack of Celsius. Keep that energy going. Make sure I get on those walks I enjoy. And some sheets. That's it. So it's been a busy day for me. It's kind of late. I'm tired. And I have no idea where this vlog is. Like, I've been recording bits and pieces of what I've been doing, and I haven't edited a bit of it, haven't looked at it, haven't reviewed it, don't remember what all is there. So this vlog may be very much like my mental state. It may be all over the place. But in keeping with what I said I was going to do, walk the path that I have laid before me, I am going to read an email and share my thoughts on it. Now, I read it a couple of days ago, and I was like, okay, I'll address that later. And so I said, nope, now is later. So let me get on it. I've got my handy dandy computer right here in front of me, and I want to read it. Forgive me, it's not the longest email that I've gotten, but it's not short at the same time. And just so you know, I do have permission to share this. In fact, she asked if I could do a video on it or answer it through a video. So that's what we're on right about now. So here's what we've got. It just says, hi, Kimberly. I noticed, actually, she called me Auntie Kimberly. I like that. That's cute. Okay, but anywho, I noticed that in your latest vlog, you mentioned that it was a time for you to reflect on your friendships and how you should be your own best friend. I thought all of that was good for you, but I'm not at a point where I think I can also take solo vacations or just be on my own like that. At the same time, I'm wondering what to do with my current best friend. At 31, I feel like I'm just now trying to grow into the person I really want to be. Part of that means letting go of some of my old ways. For example, a couple of months ago, I missed out on an opportunity to get a good job because I couldn't pass the drug test for weed. Now, I'm trying to make the best of the job I have and dress for the position I want, not the one I have now. I read that you should do that somewhere. Very true. The problem is, it seems like the more that I try to do, first of all, it's not working. And second of all, I feel like I'm losing my best friend who is telling me that I need to stop trying to be that girl and be my real self. No matter what though, I just feel like I'm failing. How can I balance the two people that I am and grow into the person I want to be? Also, I want to keep my friend that I've had since first grade and have gone through so much with. Please help. There's a lot in there. There's a lot, so bear with me as I kind of unpack a little bit of it. actually going to kind of start at the end first, because the part that struck me most and hurt me most was the part where she said she feels like she's failing. This baby is 31. And yes, I know 31 is grown. And on YouTube and other places in the world, you might see that these 20-year-olds have it going on, and you just feel left back or something. And maybe that's part of the that girl culture. I'm not really sure. In my mind, I thought a that girl was more so in the way you looked or getting your hair and nails done. I'm not sure. I'm not well versed on that. But I just know that 31, by no stretch of the imagination, is an age where you should have it all together. You should be driving this car and living in that house and all. Do not let the Instagrams and the YouTubes and all those things make you feel less than. In fact, if those things do make you feel that way, I would start lessening my time, if not eliminating it altogether. I mean, back in my day, we didn't have social media and things like that. We had each other, we depended on, but we didn't have social media to compare ourselves with, so there wasn't that added burden of feeling like a failure. But I do know, from the little I do know about social media, many of those people who seem to be living their life here are really here. You know, they're faking it for the gram and things like that. So don't at all feel like you're a failure. It sounds like you're going through some things that are kind of tough right now, which is, you're not gonna like this, which is actually a bit of a good thing, because when you're going through trials and tribulations and you're getting prepared for that next level, it doesn't feel good. It's called growing pains. You know what I mean? So right now you're literally going through growing pains as you're growing into the person you're going to be, this person you're destined and bound to be. You're feeling the pain of things that you have to leave behind, or ways that you have to leave behind. And one of those things may well be your friend. I know, I just finished talking about deepening friendships and things like that. But if this person isn't someone that you can take with you on your next level and the next place you're going, and darling, you can't take everybody with you that you've known right here, right now. Some people have to be for just right here, right now, and you have to leave them here, right now. And it kind of sounds like your friend is one of those people. Let me go back and see the little part that made me feel that way. That quote. She put that girl in quotes. Here it says, I feel like I'm losing my best friend who's telling me that I need to stop trying to be a that girl and just be my real self. What is your real self? Is your real self not the person who aspires to do more? Is your real self not the person who's dreaming to do more? That, to me, sounds like your real self. You're just going through these pains right now on your way to that real self. So I wouldn't listen to someone telling you, don't try to be that girl. Girl, that girl is you. You that girl. Like, whatever it is that you're dreaming of being, that's you, boo. And I'm not putting this friend down. I would sit down with her and I'd try to have a conversation and say, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. You know, maybe she wants to do it too. Maybe she's afraid to do it. Maybe she doesn't believe in herself enough to do it. I'd give her that little hype. And I would tell her the direction in which I'm going, but I wouldn't try to bring her. You cannot drag that person with you. Hey, girl, I'm getting ready to go this way. This is what I envision for myself, girl. I think you can do it too. I'm on my way, but do not stop your path of going that way. Don't worry about failing and being all this successful person at 30. You're just 31, and I know that sounds so doggone grown. I know it does. Shoot, at 14, you couldn't tell me nothing. I bet you kind of felt that same way too. You know, I remember telling my mother I was 9 years old. 9, and that story went around for a while. As soon as I turned 9, I started telling my mother that she had limits on what she could tell me, because I was half grown. I had heard that 18 was grown. How she let me live beyond that, I don't know. I guess because she was laughing too hard to slap the taste out of my face. But yeah, at 9, I remember telling her, and I really remember feeling like, yeah, I know some things about some things. Obviously, I didn't know anything. 18 comes along, I think I'm grown again. I know everything, didn't 21, like every milestone that people talk about. I'm sure when you turned 30, you were like, wow, I should really have everything together. And now that you're 31, it feels less so. But that's just very much not the case. You have time. You have is the ability to go back in time. That's the only thing you don't have. So make the most of what you have right here, right now with your time. I'm trying to see, is there anything else I'm not addressing? Excuse me for just a second. Yeah, you've got so much time. Solo vacations, wouldn't worry about that either. That's not for everyone. You know, some of my friends were asking me why I didn't contact them and say, hey, you know, because I would have taken off work. Some of them work summer school, some of them have other jobs. They would have taken off work, but it was legit something I really needed to do for myself. Not only did I need to do it then for myself, but I want to do it more for myself. So solo vacations aren't for everyone. As for the smoking weed, I've never been a person to smoke weed, so I can't really talk about that. But whatever it is you're aspiring to do, if weed is something that you can easily leave behind, which it looks like you said you did that months ago. Yeah. For example, a couple of months ago, I missed out on an opportunity because I couldn't pass the test, and for now, I'm trying to make the best of my job. So I'm not sure. I take that back. I'm not sure that you quit, but I kind of got an indication that you have quit smoking weed in an effort to advance your career. If not, you're making the best of the career choice you have. Either way, whether you smoke weed or not, just because I didn't, I've never judged it. That's not the biggest deal in the world for me, but it kind of sounds like your friend still does. Maybe she's still into dressing a certain way and things like that, and she wants you to do the same thing. But you heard what I said about that. Point in the direction you're going. Let her know that's where you plan to go, and keep right on moving. Don't you let anybody stop your stride. Don't even give yourself that negative self-talk. There's going to come a time, if not now, that you're going to kind of feel like an imposter on your own. You're going to feel imposter syndrome because as you look around, maybe you're in an environment where no one else is doing what you're doing and things like that. You might be the trailblazer. You might have to be that example. You're not an imposter. You're an example. You know what I mean? And just boss up and own up to that. You are that girl. That girl part really just sticks with me, but you are that girl. Believe that. Yeah. And still be your own best friend. You've also got you, and it says here that you've been friends since first grade. I can imagine that you have gone through a lot. I can imagine that you have so many memories, and if I were you, I'd hold on strong to those memories. I would not let those memories go for nothing in the world. A friendship, though, you might have to let go. You just, not what you want me to say, not what I'm expected to say, but yeah, you just might have to. And if there are some other aunties out there and you have different advice or something, please comment below. Hopefully she'll read those as well. But yeah, this is my opinion. Hold on to the memories. Hold on to the fact that you are that girl. Don't let that negative talk, imposter syndrome, anything else affect your goal and where you're going. Stay steadfast in that. Keep your head up. Keep going. And hey, reach back out to me later and tell me your success story, because I feel like you are going to have a success story. You're just going through growing pains. I promise you they're called that for a reason, but they don't last always. They really don't. Anywho, I hope I said something that helps you. Again, other aunties, put some comments below if you have better advice for her. And in the meantime, just stay steadfast, stay strong, stay in touch, and take care.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to